Good morning, everybody. Today is on the 25th of March. The 25th of March. All right, let's do a quick review on what happened over here, man. It's been gold, been just golding itself in the market, yeah. So we did an analysis and we were looking for sales below this point and buys above that point. So let's start. What we are looking for is this actually. We were waiting for retracement to this point to get the sales entry. So the market was pushing down, and what we were waiting for a retracement to this point so that we can sell. So immediately I saw this candle behave like this, and this one. Immediately I saw this candle behave like this. This was rejected. The second one over here, I decided to take a sell from this point. When I took a sell, immediately the market did not go down. It went back up and hit my stop loss at this point, right? So I was taken out with a loss. But oh, sorry, it was like this. So I was taken out by with a loss over here. And yeah, I decided, you know what, let me just watch and first of all observe what the market is doing. Because remember what we were targeting. We were targeting that the market is going to continue pushing down. But then apparently took a sharp turn around and started going up. We were waiting for retracement and I took a sell and the sell lost. Right? So the market came down, did its thing over here. Then we had this huge candle closure cross like this. Once this candle made its move, there's this retracement that happened. So the moment I saw this candle close like this, and then the next one started over here with no wick at the bottom, and then closed like this above the previous candle, breaking the previous candle high, I decided to take a second chance. So I took a trade over here. And I know also my good friend Ben as well did the same thing. Took a buy from this point, put a stop loss right down over there, and pushed up the way. Take profit one was hit. We didn't get to take profit two, but I secured my profit, of course. So that was a successful push. I recovered basically the loss from this. So sometimes you gotta know when to give your trade a second chance and when to actually quit and lose the trades for the day. So now today, let's check what we expect in terms of fundamentals. Fundamentals based on the 25th. You're looking at this already passed. We're looking at nothing high impact. We have a lot of USD news, yes, but no high impact news. Medium impact, only one. Christine Lagarde is going to be speaking. So that's going to affect the euro. And that's about it. Right now, at 10, we're going to be having the CPI and the GBP. Of course, if you're trading in a GBP USD, GBP pair, it's going to be moving greatly at 10 p.m., 10 a.m., sorry. Yes. So yeah, tomorrow unemployment claims and the day after next we're gonna be having that thing like that. All right, good. So we're gonna go straight and do price action based on market structure on this case, right? Gonna do our price action, gonna base it on the market structure and see how the market is gonna be moving. So we're gonna do a multi-time frame analysis starting from monthly, gonna observe the areas of breakouts, areas of resistance support, and see where we can get some breakout trades rolling, right? We still have this as the monthly resistance, monthly high. Um, weekly low, again, we chose it to be from this point over here. Reason why this point and not here is because previously the market was broken low and this kind of still active, so we can't really use this point. So we're using the previous, we gotta go to the left and see how the market is behaving, right? So that's the monthly, we go down to weekly. Weekly, we have a weekly resistance over here. Onto the weekly support. I'm gonna pick this one as a weekly support. You can see the market came down, tried to break the weekly support, and it's now getting rejected. The weekly candle basically is now turning up, turning green. Should this candle close bullish? If this candle closes bullish, I'm gonna take a buy. From a weekly perspective, the very low, size and see how the market's going to be. But in the meantime, let's know the analysis for the day. Let's push on and see. Daily. On the daily, what are we looking at on the daily? Right, let's see. what we're looking at on the daily is this is the most immediate daily high over here. The most immediate daily high is this one. This is where we would like the market to break, or where the market would have some rejection the moment it start pushing up on a daily perspective. But then again, see when we move this one, if I can move this one, I'll talk about it, and I want to cater for where the bodies are, not where the wicks are. This will be my daily low, my daily resistance, daily support. We have a very nice range going up. Let's see. Because if this candle, see, if this candle closes like that, it will be closing above the two previous candles over here. I'm gonna pick a buy from this point. Okay, that's for the. All right, let's go down 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Then I do a bit of some readjustment over here and see how the market's be behaving. All right, so 4 hours low, 4 hours high, comes in right over here. So this is the 4 hours high over there. Go down to 1 hour. 1 hour, we got the high over here. 1 hour high is happening right over there. Over here, the lows in place over there. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. We have this is a high and we have this is a low. Okay, there we go. We're gonna check on 50 minutes. It's same board and stuff going on. Yeah, but then we have this level over here. There's a couple of rejections going on over here. See, there's a couple of rejections over here going on. So we expect some bit of rejection over here. If we're gonna pick on a sell, I'm gonna pick it from that point. It's gonna be much better, much safer. So potential sales below here. It's gonna be really good. You can take yourself from that point. Well, this is the point. I'm gonna pick potential buys over here. Potential buys above this point. And okay. Gonna get some potential buys above this point and anticipating the market to finish all the way to this point. Something like that. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a nice move. Okay. So basically, I'll be waiting for this to happen. Yes. So what we're looking at right now is over here. Okay. All right. So so the buy is gonna be moving from this point. So from this point, I'm gonna do is this is what you're looking at, long position. I'm gonna put it from that point to this point over here. Put my stop loss right below that resistant level. I don't need no kind of pushing down below the resistant level. But again, it doesn't really make sense for me to wait for losses. No, buys over there, and there's above this support level over there. So I'm putting my stop loss based on market structure, which is we're gonna calculate the losses there. We're gonna calculate the percentage. So we said last time when it comes to putting stop loss, you can do it. You can use this market structure to observe where places that you want the stop losses to be, or you can go all the way and do the percentage risks that you're willing to get into. All right. So there we go. So that's what we're working with. This is what we're working with today. All right. This is what we're working with today, and we're gonna do a review tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on this. Trade what you see, not what you think, and risk manage your accounts well. Let's meet you tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna take sales from this point. I don't wanna take a sell from here. Could be a very good impulse entry, but then I don't really like the rejections on the left. I don't really like this rejection, so I'm gonna take a sell from below this point. Should we continue pushing down, right? Bye bye, guys. Have a good one. Take good care of yourself and happy hunting, y'all.